Bob, Bob, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Look, I want to apologize for not getting back to you sooner.
Bob, you can't keep ignoring my emails, text, voicemails. We worry about you. Maybe something happened to you. We don't know.
I'm okay.
Well, then let us know, Bob. We know now, Bob. I know how you are, but you can't keep doing this. There's a pandemic now.
People always die, Ann, whether there's a pandemic or not.
Oh, Bob, I am not going down a rabbit hole with you. One of your patented arguments. We set you up with a computer and an iPhone so you can keep in touch.
And I'm thankful for the computer setup, and I'm not arguing with you. These are just facts. Now, I mean, if I
How are
were
you feeling, Bob? Your health good?
fine, never felt better. No stress, no worries. I'm not taking any medications. Do you know that I am the longest living relative on our father's side? I got that from Ancestry.com. See, I do use your computer.
How about using it to reply to emails? Bob, part of this call is to ask you again to move in with us.
Oh, God. Okay, I knew it was going to lead to this. You know my answer.
Things change, Bob. No one in our family that we are in contact with anyway lives in Illinois. If something happens to you, there is no one to help. You don't know your neighbors
I'm cordial.
or have any friends, and if something happens to you, no one is going to know. And police will have to come out and find you and
A
help.
stinker.
What?
When police find a body that's been dead for a while, it smells. In police slang, they call that a stinker, especially in the summer if the AC's not on.
Bob, listen, move to Carolina with us. We have the basement all set up like its own apartment. Well, except for a kitchen, but we've got some ideas on that.
No, I like it here. I've worked my entire life so I could stay home and do what I want.
There's no reason to stay anymore, Bob. Mom is dead, you're retired, you have no kids or grandkids to worry about. We're your family. Move here. The basement has its own entrance. You can come and go as you please.
So it's more convenient for you, right?
Yes, Bob, more convenient for me. Selfish Anne and her husband are willing to give up their basement for Bob because we don't want him to be alone. We don't want Bob to be alone when something happens. We don't want Bob to be a stinky Bob. Yeah, Bob, it's all about us. We're selfish.
I just want to be alone.
Bob, you've been in a rut your whole life. Move. Shake things up a bit.
The virus has shaken up the world for me, Anne. The way I like it. I can go to the park and it's empty. It's clean. The geese have taken it over. Good for them. Uh, when the lockdown first happened, before we wore masks, during my walks, I would cross over to the other side as people approached, and they would give me a thank you wave. Thank you for moving to the other side of the street. I have been walking my whole life, and no one ever waved to me. Everyone is alone now.
They're not really alone, Bob. They have families.
The park by my house, I clean it now. I made this stick with a screw so I can pick up the garbage, especially along the creek that runs in back. See, this creek has bushes. They're to keep the soil from eroding into the creek. Anyway, these bushes are a catch-all for the trash that people leave in the park. Plastic bags, fast food debris, napkins, candy wrappers. These bushes block the garbage from getting into the creek and polluting it. I now like to just walk along the creek and watch it meander through the park. It's clean. It wanders through the park without noticing anyone, not the people, not the geese. It just flows.
Is that it, Bob? Walking past a creek? We have creeks in Carolina. Your family is here. Get to know us.
When you sit on a park bench now, you see greenery. When I first started cleaning the park, a man was walking with his family, and he said, "Thank you for cleaning the park." I was surprised. I didn't know what to say. So I just said, "Well, thank you for walking with your family." He just looked at me and walked away. I don't know. Maybe he thought I was being sarcastic. I don't know. I always say the wrong thing. But I saw the same man the other day, and he just ignored me. I fear things are getting back to normal.
I'm not sure if we will ever go back to normal, Bob. I know we haven't been close for years, but we were once. You were my big brother who looked out for me in the neighborhood. We shared the same things growing up on Albany that no one else knows. I can't talk to anybody else about it. I don't know why you chose the solitary life, Bob. You weren't always like that, but something happened. Whatever it was, it's over.
No, nothing happened. I just want.
Be my big brother again, Bob. Move to Carolina and be the uncle you can be. Be an extra grandfather to my grandkids. Bob, I know you have it in you. We can talk about what happened. We can talk about growing up together. We can just talk.
I can take them on walks into the woods, nature walks.
You can meander, wander wherever you want. Oh, they'll like that. We'll be your creek bushes, Bob.
Well, I have to say, y'all.
Well, down here, y'all is the sound the creeks make.